has drawn me closer, and now I finally have you. You might be scared, confused, but don't worry. I'll take care of you. You're mine now, and no one will ever take you from me. You must feel so lost, not knowing what's happening, not knowing what to expect next. I've taken you as my prize, my trophy, after all. That's what you are now. A beautiful, perfect trophy for me to admire, for me to hold close. But it's not just about possession. It's about love, too. You don't understand it yet, but I'll make you see. Every movement, every word, it's all for you. You'll see how much I care. You'll come to realize that I'm the only one who can keep you safe, the only one who will ever truly care for you. I've spent so much time planning for this. For you. You'll never have to be afraid again. You'll stay with me now, close to me, always. No one can touch you. No one can take you from me. You're safe here, with me. And soon, you'll understand that it's where you belong. You know, I've thought about this moment for so long. Imagined how it would feel to finally have you all to myself. The anticipation, the longing. But nothing compares to the real thing. Now that you're here, in my arms, so close, I can't help but feel like everything is finally in place. You're perfect. You know that I'll take care of you, keep you safe. I'll always be here for you. I know you might still be scared, and I understand. It's a lot to take in, isn't it? But we're not so different, you and I. You have the same need for someone to rely on, don't you? To feel cared for, protected. I can give you that. I can give you everything you've ever wanted. It's not just about possession. Not completely. It's about creating something real. Something between us that no one can ever tear apart. You'll come to understand this in time. I won't pressure you, but you'll realize that being with me isn't a curse. It's a gift, a bond that no one else can give you. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. No more fear of being alone. No more uncertainty. I'll handle all of that. You don't need to do a thing except stay with me. Let me hold you, protect you, make you mine. I'll show you that there's comfort in my embrace, that it's where you belong. You'll never feel lost again. You'll never want for anything again, because I'm all you need. You know, I've been thinking about all the little things we'll do together. You'll never have to be alone again. I can be everything you need. I've already made up my mind, and I know that you'll start to understand just how special this bond is. You're not just a trophy to me, not really. You're something far more valuable. You've become my purpose. Every moment we spend together is like a thread, weaving us closer. There's a warmth in knowing I'm the only one you can turn to, the only one who can protect you. No one else will ever be able to take that place. And it's comforting, isn't it? To know that we'll always be together, no matter what. You might be wondering about the future, about how all of this will work. But we don't need to worry. Everything will fall into place. I'll make sure of it. I'll make sure you never have to worry about anything again. I'll provide for you, keep you safe, and I'll never let you feel alone in this world. There's something almost soothing about knowing that we're already bound by this. You can trust me, can't you? I'll never hurt you. I want to give you all the affection and care you deserve. I want you to feel at home with me, to fall asleep knowing that you're mine, only mine. No one will ever take you away from me. I'll make sure you feel loved. I'll make sure you're cherished, because you're worth it. You're everything I've wanted, and now you're here with me. You'll never have to leave, not ever. You're safe now, and you'll never have to face the world again. I know it must be a lot to take in, but trust me, it's for the best. You're mine, and I'm yours. That's all that matters now. I know you might still be uncertain, Maybe you feel trapped, but that's not how it is. I've created a space just for us. A place where you don't need to worry about anything. No fear, no threats, just us. You don't have to say anything. I can feel it. I know you're starting to understand. This is where you belong. The world outside doesn't matter anymore. No one will take you from me. You've never known peace like this before, have you? The quiet of knowing you're safe, with someone who would do anything to protect you. I'll give you everything you need. I'll be everything you need. I've thought about our future together. I know it's hard to imagine right now, but in time, you'll see how perfect it is. You'll see how beautiful it is, just the two of us. I won't ever let anything hurt you again. You're my treasure, my precious one. I'll keep you close, care for you, and love you in a way that no one else could. It's all for you, and only you. Everything you need is here. I'll be here when you wake, when you sleep. You don't ever have to worry again. You're safe, and I'll make sure of it. You belong to me now, and I wouldn't have it any other way. We're inseparable, now and forever. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. It's funny, isn't it? How everything feels different when you let go of the world outside. When you stop worrying about what others think, stop wondering if there's a way out. You start to realize how peaceful it is here, how safe you are when you're with me. The world may be full of noise, but this is quiet. This is calm. I've always known that you and I were meant to be together. That once you saw the truth, once you understood how much I care, you'd never want to leave. And I can feel it now, can't you? The way your heart beats when I'm near. The way you look at me, no longer with fear, but with something deeper. Maybe trust, or perhaps it's even something more. I can tell that you're starting to see it now, that we're not so different after all. You've been through things, I've been through things, but here we are, together. You don't need anyone else. You don't need the outside world. What we have is stronger than anything they could offer you. I'll never let you go. Not now, not ever. You can rest now. It's okay. You fought enough, and now you're mine. You belong to me, just as I belong to you. There's nothing to fear anymore. All you need to do is relax. Let everything else fade away. You're safe here. You're with me. And that's all that matters. Let your worries slip away. Rest in the comfort of my arms. You found where you belong. Here, with me. You've come so far already, haven't you? I can see it in the way you look at me now. The hesitation, the fear, it's all starting to fade. You're starting to realize that you're not trapped here, not in the way you thought you were. No, this isn't a cage. It's home. You're safe here with me, and that's the most important thing, isn't it? I know you might still be processing it all, trying to understand how things change so quickly. But the truth is, nothing has really changed between us. Has it deep down? We always belonged to each other. This was always meant to be. You were never meant to be out there, alone, in that cold, harsh world. You were meant to be here, with me. This is where you belong, and you're starting to see that, even if you don't want to admit it yet. I can see you're more at ease now. Your heart rate slows when I hold you, when I'm close. You trust me. You have to. You know I'll protect you, care for you. I'll make sure you never have to fear anything again. The world outside doesn't matter. What matters is you're here, with me, where you'll always be safe. You'll never be alone again. And as time passes, you'll begin to understand what real comfort feels like. It's not about freedom or independence anymore. It's about us, together, in this space we've carved out for ourselves. You'll come to see that you belong here, in my arms, forever.